Bryan Bronson, a native of Jasper, Texas, and the only American finalist after Derek Atkins did not make the final. Does have the fastest time in the world this year, 47.77, but also has lost to two of the men in this final, Llewellyn Herbert and Fabrizio Mori.
But Bronson is the man to beat, in my opinion, Tom. But this man, Samuel Matete, has been so strong in all World Championships competitions, but he has got a lane 8 draw, very tough to run from there.
In lane 1, Llewellyn Herbert of South Africa. You see his superstition. He always stands with his back to the starting line before he gets into the starting block. Quite a comical scene. He's facing the other direction from the other runners. Lane 2, Jiří Mužík of the Czech Republic, only a 20-year-old, a newcomer to the scene, but has rapidly been improving this year. Personal best, 48.27 in his semi-final race. And again, over his shoulder, you could see Herbert facing the other way. Lane 3 is Bryan Bronson of the United States, winner at last summer's Olympic trials, but then eliminated in the semifinals at the Games in Atlanta. Still leaves a bitter taste in his mouth. Motivation for his improvement this year and what he hopes will be a gold medal performance for the United States tonight. Bronson knew he had to beat Derek Atkins, his friend. Atkins not making the final. Lane 4 is Fabrizio Mori of Italy, the Italian national record holder. 48.17 was the national record he set in the semifinals here. He was 6th in the Olympic final last summer and beat Bryan Bronson in Rome in early June of this year. Lane 5, Rusian Mashchenko of Russia, 4th at the 95 World Championships. Best time 48.47, won his semifinal race here. His best time of the year, 48.54. And there back in lane 1, Llewellyn Herbert of South Africa is still facing the other direction. I hope he gets straightened out in time to run the right way. In lane 6, Stéphane Diagana of France, 28-year-old winner of a semifinal here, set the European record in 95, 47.37. Bronze medalist at the World Championships that year. Stress fracture in his right foot kept him out of the Olympics in Atlanta. Diagana, one of the pre-race favorites. In lane 7, Dinsdale Morgan of Jamaica, the Jamaican and Central American champion. Went to school in the U.S., went to Pittsburgh State University, a Division II school in Kansas, and was the NCAA Division II champion. Ran his best of 48.54 and then was 48.56 in his semi. And Samuel Matete of Zambia went to school at Auburn University in the States. The 91 world champion, trying to get back into top form after undergoing knee surgery in December. Won the silver medal at the 93 World Championships. Runner-up to Derek Atkins at the 95 Worlds and the 96 Olympics. And still facing east is Llewellyn Herbert of South Africa.
Matete has so much experience, probably more experience than everybody else in the field combined. He's had to deal with the likes of Danny Harris, Kevin Young, and Derek Atkinson over the years. He has been around.
It's almost a shame that Llewellyn Herbert has gotten lane 1. He ran an excellent second-round race, but this was the odd man out in third place and picked from 1, 2, 7, and 8, and 1 is what he received. But we always are reminded that John Akibua, the late Johnny Akibua of Uganda, won the gold medal in Munich and set the world record in the 400 hurdle final from lane 1, so it can be done.
Herbert is pointed in the right direction as he enters the box. And Bryan Bronson, can he break through with a gold medal here? He is the only American color bearer. Olympic champion Derek Atkins failed to make the final. 400-meter hurdles underway. They approach the first of 10 barriers. And Bryan Bronson away well over that first hurdle. Also out quickly is Herbert in lane 1 from South Africa. Diagana of France is also streaking down the backstretch. And Matete in the outside lane.
This is clearly Bryan Bronson's race to lose, and he is going out characteristically quickly the first 200 meters, but he has the kind of speed and endurance to be able to manage that. 5 times he's been under 48 seconds this year. It would have to be a great race by Diagana to pull it off.
Diagana is there. Bronson trying to catch him. Diagana leads. Bryan Bronson trying to make up some ground. It's Diagana in front. Bronson trying to gain. Herbert in the inside lane. Diagana, Bronson, Herbert coming for the line. Diagana wins. Bronson and Herbert right together, second and third.
I really like Diagana's aggressiveness all the way to the first 300 meters of that race. He set himself up for a tough last 100, but he held on.
Bronson found himself behind. He did a great job not pressing and not hitting hurdles, but he had to be panicking at this point, seeing that Diagana was out there winning the gold medal that he expected to do. And look at Llewellyn Herbert on the inside lane on the green from South Africa. He's running an incredible race down in lane 1. Diagana trying to hang on, Bronson trying to catch him. But Llewellyn Herbert may have caught Bronson for the silver at the line.
And he did. Herbert gets the silver. Bronson settles for the bronze. And for Diagana, 47.70, fastest time in the world this year.